Yes, good morning, students. Yes, dear students, we have discussed again the inside the earth. That was a recapitulation time. So I'm just going to discuss the question answers with you. Okay, now, uh, first one is the what are the three layers of the earth. I'm just go back according to the chapter and we'll discuss the things. So as I've discussed you that the three layers of the earth, this is the first question. Okay. Look, the three layers are crust, mantle, core. Crust, or here I'm writing the crust on next page. Okay, I'm writing here. Three layers are crust, mantle, core. Outermost layer, crust is the outermost layer, mantle is the innermost layer, and core is the mantle is the middle layer and core is the innermost layer. Then its thickness near about 40 kilometer. Okay, mantle, it extends up to the depth of 2900 kilometer and core radius is of 3500 kilometer. Again, two points I have discussed. Crust is the outermost layer, mantle is the middle layer, and core is the innermost layer. Extended up to 40 kilometer, mantle extended up to 2900 kilometer, and core is of radius about 3500 kilometer. So that was the first answer. The next one is, what is a rock? So definition of a rock. So here it is. Any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the earth crust is called a rock. Okay. Any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the earth crust is called a rock. So it's the first point. Second, rocks can be of different color, size and texture. And three major types of rocks are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. This is the answer to the name three types of rocks. This we have already discussed. Again, three types of rocks. First one is the igneous. Second is sedimentary. And third one is metamorphic. Metamorphic rocks. These are the three types of rocks we can say: igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. Next is how extrusive and intrusive rocks are formed. Okay, I will just highlight. It's not possible to write here. Okay, here it is. Extrusive and intrusive rocks. When the molten lava comes out on the earth's surface, it cools down and becomes solid. On this way, extrusive igneous rocks are formed. So, the example is Deccan Plateau. Next is the molten magma cools down deep inside the earth's crust and solidifies, so intrusive igneous rocks are formed. An example is granite. Suppose student, this is the earth's surface. When the molten magma, it cools molten magma cools down inside the earth. Then intrusive rocks are formed. When lava cools down here, when lava cools down on the earth's surface, then extrusive rocks are formed. The easy way to learn, in means inside the earth, that means intrusive rocks. Outside the earth's surface, then extrusive rocks are formed. And for extrusive rocks, Deccan Plateau is the example, and for intrusive rocks, granite is the example. So that's all. And now the next question is, what do you mean by rock cycle? The very important question of this chapter. The very important question of this chapter. Here it is. The rock cycle. The process of transformation of rock from one to another is called a rock cycle. If you look at the figure number 2.4, yes dear students, the figure number 2.4, here it is. When magma is deep inside the earth, it is called magma. When it comes on the earth's surface, then it is called lava. This both the thing, inside the earth magma, outside the earth lava. So in both the conditions, when it solidifies, then it forms igneous rocks, this one. And with the help of water and wind, the small sediments, these are the small sediments, due to the erosion, with the help of water and wind. With the help of water and wind, these sediments, they transported from one place to another, and then together they form sedimentary rocks. And together, maybe igneous, maybe sedimentary rocks, due to high heat and pressure. Due to high heat and pressure. Again, they broken into small pieces, and then metamorphic rocks are formed. And again, due to high heat and pressure, that metamorphic rocks change it into a molten form. Again, that molten magma comes out on the earth's surface or deep inside the earth, and igneous rocks are formed. Then means a flow chart. According to a flow chart, we can also show then molten magma or lava formed igneous rocks, then sedimentary rocks, then metamorphic, and again from metamorphic to molten magma, and then this type of cycle always move on, and by this way we are having this rock cycle. Next, the uses of rocks. Second important question in this chapter. Here it is. In this paragraph, the use of rocks we have already discussed also. They are used for making houses and buildings, and they are also used to play many games. and many of the stones, or you can say use that things for making medicine also. So these are the uses of rocks: roads, houses, buildings, okay, and many games. Okay, this we have already discussed. And the next one is, what are metamorphic rocks? Yes, student, this we have discussed, what are the metamorphic rocks. Here it is. Okay. From the due to high heat and pressure, that sedimentary rocks, these are Greek word. Okay. From due to high heat and pressure, sedimentary rocks, they are broken into small sediments, and then metamorphic rocks are formed. So this is for the metamorphic rocks, and all the exercise I have discussed with you, and question answers also. So revise it very carefully and do a written practice also. So you will prepare for your PA1 exam. So this is all for the day.